Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a weird video, so if you're going to watch this, please watch until the very end. I know you probably won't want to hear some of the stuff I have to say, you will probably disagree with a lot of it, but that's okay. And another thing, this is my own opinion, but in my mind, I view it as the truth, but it is an opinion, statistically seeing or something, whatever. Anyway, so I'm a Christian, so I don't like, let me just start off by saying I don't like that word. I just don't like when you say yourself a Christian, I mean, that's a broad term. Everyone has their own beliefs, everyone has their own belief system. So, I mean, it's really different. I also hate the term of a person being religious because it makes them sound like a goody two shoes. Well, they're not. Let me just tell you, a person who's a Christian, a person who's Jewish, a person who's an atheist, a person who's agnostic, doesn't matter what you are still imperfect. You're still going to do those things. Just because you accept Jesus in your life or something like that doesn't mean you're going to change at all. I mean, it may help. It will help you probably, but it won't help you change as much as you want probably. It will help you, but we're all imperfect people is what my main point. And I just want to let this out because I'm so annoyed with people saying that everything is it's just so messed up. And let me just tell you right now, and this is my opinion, it's the opinion of a lot of people, and I believe it is the truth. If you legitimately say and do this, say you have sinned, you're going to try and work on that and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. I know it sounds a little weird. It really does. It is weird. And if you do that, you literally will be accepted into heaven right there. And now right here, I bet you at least 10 people who watch this video will probably end it right now because they're like, oh, it's just another guy saying the same thing over and over that I've heard since day one, since I was a baby. I've heard that. Wow, if I accept Jesus into my life, then I'm going to heaven, and if I don't, I'm going to hell. Yeah, I know it sounds cruel, but that's actually the truth. If you don't, it's just one little thing that you have to do. You could kill a person. You could kill 10 people and then do this, and you'd be fine. It sounds weird, but that's the truth, and we don't understand it because we can't understand it. That's just how it is. So, if you just do that one simple thing and say that and actually mean it, and then try and live the way that you should, you know the things that are wrong, you know the things that are right, then that's it. You're going to heaven. There it is. If you don't, I mean, let me just tell you that in my mind, there's different levels of hell. Let's say someone who was doing good their whole life. They're a good person. They're doing good their whole life. They just don't believe in God. They'd still go to hell, but it wouldn't be as bad. What in my mind it would be, it'd be like Earth, except without God. You'd be constantly thinking about it, like, wow, I blew it. If I had made that one decision, I'd be with God. But you're just not with God. You're just in Earth. Now, someone who's killed 10 people and is just a bad person, well, they're gonna have a probably lot tougher time there. And now let me just tell you, for those science fanatics here, and saying that evolution is real, because it's complete bullcrap. It's not real at all, and I can back that up. The definition of evolution is a step-by-step process, right? And it's also a change of kind. So I want you to give me one example. Anybody in the comments. Nobody, I guarantee you, will be able to answer this question. Give me one example of a change of kind. What I mean by that is an ape turning into a human. There are thousands and thousands of little steps in there. There are thousands of missing links. Thousands. Now, I don't mean a change of like this. A bird's beak turns into another type of beak. It's still a bird. It's not a change of kind. Has to be one thing turning into another thing. There is not one example. There's actually a movie that I can't remember right now, the name of it. If I do, I'll put it in the description a while down the road. And this guy went to a bunch of different colleges and places and asked the professors, asked the kids who are majors in science and chemistry and all those different places, and biology, everything. They couldn't answer that question. They tried doing it like bacteria, turning into a different type of bacteria. No, it's still bacteria. And there's also thousands of missing links between humans and other humans. You know, like the different types of humans that they found. They've only found a couple. Shouldn't there be thousands, millions, maybe? There should be, but they haven't found one in a bunch of different cases. And I bet you're wondering why do we Christians care? Why do we care if you don't believe in God or not? Why are we so annoying? I bet you one time or two times or a billion times in your life you've had somebody go up to you and want to discuss that with you. And one thing that us Christians do wrong is try and convince you. We're not supposed to convince you. We're supposed to tell you about it and let you make your decision. I mean, we would really like to convince you, but we're not really supposed to. So, before my battery runs out on my phone, before I end this video, I'll tell you why we care so much. It's because we don't want you to go to hell. We don't want you to do that. Why would we want that for you? Really, we care about you. We care about everybody. Now, that's just my opinion. Christians are idiots. They are absolutely retarded. But for me, I mean, that's my opinion. You should not have to... I shouldn't be forcing my beliefs on you. I should just tell you about it. And if you don't want to hear it, then I'll just back off. So anyways, that is the main thing I want to get across. If you would like to leave a comment asking a question or your concerns or whatever, do so.